What up, Laker Nation? We get a dub, baby. Oh my goodness, do we got some stuff to talk about. Welcome to the live stream, man. Super hyped, guys. I cannot believe the potential that the young pieces showed tonight on a tough road game. I say tough not because Phoenix is good, but it was tough because they were looking to have a bounce back game, and they were hell-bent on having that bounce back game on us. And man, did the stars show up tonight. Woo! Boy, let me tell you, I'm super hyped. It's not even because of the defense. It's not because of anything. But it's because we showed our potential, man. All the haters, shut the hell up. That's all I got to say to y'all, man. I was fighting trolls all night. I'll tell you guys what, man. Is Lonzo the real deal or what? Come on, Laker Nation. Let me hear it, baby. Lonzo Ball almost had a triple-double tonight with 29 points on the road. Tough 29 points, 9 assists, 11 rebounds. The kid is special. I keep telling people. They just don't know it, man. I'm telling you right now, Lonzo is special. Everybody, I know you guys see the potential, man. I've been seeing it since UCLA. Some people even been watching it since before, since he was in high school. That's why we drafted the best player in the draft in Lonzo Ball, and this kid is going to be the rookie of the year. He won that game for us tonight. The way he controlled the tempo, my goodness. And finally, Brandon Ingram shows up. He showed the potential tonight, what he could truly do. The kid is going to be amazing. Just give him time, guys. He's still only 20 years old. He's going to have ugly games, but then he's going to have games like these. The key is consistency. My goodness, Laker Nation, we should be hyped because even Kuzma came in with 15 points off the bench. The kid needs to start at power forward, man. I'm telling you right now. Brook Lopez did his regular thing, 20 points. That's what he's going to average this season. Man, let's be happy, guys. I'm so hyped tonight. Laker Nation, stand up, man. I'm sweating, guys. I was cheering. I was on the edge of my seat. Me and my brother were yelling out the top of our lungs. What a game. Look, it was a tough game. Like I said earlier in the video, both of these teams were looking to bounce back from getting embarrassed the first night, right? But the stars showed up tonight. Lonzo Ball, Brandon Ingram, Kyle Kuzma, even Larry Nance. I love the way he locked down Booker in that third quarter. He took him out of his rhythm. Then Booker started forcing stuff. Booker's a special player. Shout out to Booker. But I didn't like the way he cried when he got ripped by Corey Brewer. By the way, Corey Brewer, amazing job starting tonight. Finally, Luke Walton comes to his senses and starts an athletic wing who could play defense and lockdown. You imagine what your boy KCP is going to do when he comes back. I'm telling you guys, we have a good team this season. It's going to be fun. There are going to be games where we're going to have mental lapses. Even tonight, we had mental lapses. We should have closed the game a lot easier. But I'll tell you guys what. I'm proud of the boys for pulling this one out on the road, guys. That's the way you do it. That's what I'm talking about. Lil Dang didn't play a single minute, I don't believe. At least I don't recall. But my goodness, man, that's the way it should be done, guys. I told you guys these kids have potential. We just got to give them time. Thank God they had this game to shut up the haters real quick. The trolls were all over the place. Everybody that hates on Lonzo because they don't want him to succeed, because they hate on a young man who has a nice family and is going to be successful. Screw those guys. All right, this is a big F you to all of them. And I'll tell you straight up, guys, this kid is so special. I'm sure Stephen A. Smith must be kicking himself in the head for the stupidities he mentioned last night. That's right, Stephen A. Smith, I'm calling you out. He said Lonzo Ball's not worth the hype. Take that, mother. You know what? I'm not even going to curse. I'm better than that. But Stephen A., man, you can take that to the bank, bro. Skip Bayless is the real deal on TV. I tell you guys, I'm just like him. I might say some controversial stuff, but it's never the popular opinion. It's always what I believe is right. And I told you guys Lonzo's special. Patrick Beverly claims to have locked up Lonzo Ball. Lonzo Ball just didn't have a good game. First game, we got to give him time, guys. But look, just like Summer League, he had one bad game. He bounces back. That's the mark of a true special player, man. I can't believe he took over the way he did tonight already at such a young age. Only 19 years of age. Let's not forget, Brandon Ingram 20, Lonzo Ball 19, Kyle Kuzma is still 22. Man, those three right there, those are the three we have to build around. Now, we're going to get to the negatives, guys, because there was definitely negatives. But, guys, I want to stay on positive mode right now, guys. Brandon Ingram, that's how we want him to play. Aggressive yet efficiently. He's capable of it. His jump shot was falling. He was playing good tonight, all right? He took whatever the defense gave him. He made. There was a couple of plays where he should have gave up the ball to Lonzo because, man, Lonzo should have easily had like 15 assists tonight, but guys are missing wide open shots, man. Lonzo's just truly special, and when we surround him with more talent, game over for the league, man. I've been saying this to my boys. I don't want to overreact. Yes, it is just one game. We don't want to overreact, but I'm so happy, man. We made the right choice in the draft. Look at the way he impacts the game. Josh Jackson, he didn't really have an impact on this game. De'Aaron Fox, they don't really have major impacts on the games. Lonzo Ball, basically won us this game with the way he controlled the offensive tempo, got everybody involved, pushed the pace. The way he was, oh my God, he blew me away tonight, guys. I am in love with this kid. I am probably going to buy his jersey. This is worth the money, guys. This was worth the wait. Yesterday, I'm so over that. Today, guys, I'm telling you guys right now, the DTLF is telling you guys here on the record, Lonzo Ball is going to be a Hall of Fame point guard. And he's also going to be transcendent in this league. Why? Because he's bringing back a style of point guard play that hasn't been here since Steve Nash, Jason Kidd, and those guys retired. I love it, man. I love it. I love it. I love it. I'll tell you guys right now. And Brandon Ingram, when he learns to play with Lonzo, they're going to find a nice chemistry, man. And we also need Kuzma out there. I'm telling you, start him at the 4. He got crunch time minutes. Luke Walton rewarded him. Shout out to Luke Walton for rewarding the right players tonight. And, oh, man. Whew, I can't read right now, guys. I got to get everything off my chest, all right? Now, we will, Jordan Clarkson, by the way, amazing. He's been amazing the first 2 games to start. Sometimes he has forced the issue, but, man, he's hot. His stroke looks a lot better. He's been consistent, and he's being aggressive attacking the rim. I was joking on Twitter. I was calling him Michael Jordan Clarkson because that's how good he was playing tonight, guys. I loved it, man. The one player that played horrendous, and he continues to disappoint me, is Julius Randle, man. What is going on with this kid? Every year he seems to be regressing instead of progressing. And his attitude of not starting, guys, is horrible. Julius Randle's attitude of not starting is just making me sick. This is worse than D'Angelo's last year when they benched him for 1 game. At least that guy didn't mope. At least he still tried at times. But Randle's seriously just sitting around walking. He's not even trying on defense. He's not contesting wide open jump shots. This guy's just forcing too much stuff inside, and it's disgusting basketball to watch. We need to trade away anything that's not going to buy into the system. So Randle, I'm sorry, bro, but if you're not going to buy into the system, bye-bye. And I'm usually not one to trade away players early on. But I love the intensity, man. The way Corey Brewer put the clamps on Devin Booker. And you see, Devin Booker actually broke down because he tried forcing stuff. Unlike Lonzo. Lonzo didn't break down last night when he played Patrick Beverley, which impresses me because he's just a rookie. All right? I expected a rookie like Lonzo to break down and start forcing stuff. Man, Lonzo still played within the offense, and that's why I told you guys I was impressed last night with the way Lonzo played, even though he didn't put up big stats. But he had beautiful passes. He only had 4 assists last night, but you see, when they convert, it's looking more like 9, 10. This guy could, let me tell you something. If you take Lonzo Ball and you put him on a team with a bunch of shooters, this guy's going to be averaging like 20 assists a game. I'm not even joking. That's how good he is. His court vision, haven't seen that kind of court vision in a while, guys. I've been watching basketball for a long time. And on top of that, he's a great rebounding guard. 11 rebounds? He's looking like Westbrook on the boards, guys. That's going to give us second chance points. He made sure that, he helped Brook Lopez on the boards, even though, by the way, shout out to Brook, who had a double-double tonight, 20 and 11, I believe. Same thing with Larry. I think it was 15 and 11. Guys, we came to play on the road. We showed our guts, and this is the kind of effort that Luke Walton needs to continue to reward. I am so hyped, guys. This is the potential that desperate fans needed to see. I'm not a desperate fan. I knew this was in him. I knew Lonzo is this kind of player. People say Lonzo's going to have trouble scoring. BS, guys. And sure, we played a weak defensive team, but Lonzo actually has a nice jumper. He showed it in UCLA. Those of us who watched him in UCLA know the kid is going to be special. All right, not only that, but he's explosive. He got to the basket at will when he wanted to. And the thing that really impressed me about him is that he knew the foul situation. My Twitter is @DanTheLakersFan. Go ahead and add me, bro. He knew the foul situation on Tyson Chandler, and he took it right to him. My God, was I impressed. That's exactly how superstars in the making play, guys. He already has that killer mentality. Man, we got another special one, man. This might be the most special player we've had since Kobe, and that's saying a lot. I'm not saying he's going to be the next Kobe. What I'm saying is this is the next guy who's taking the torch. It's a new era. It's the Lonzo Ball era. Brandon Ingram's going to be a sidekick, and it's going to be beautiful to watch. And Kuzma's going to be right there as well, man. We have a good young foundation, and we just got to build on that. We just got to build on that, guys. And you know what? This is beautiful, man, because all these people that were trolling, all these little internet trolls that were going on talking about Lonzo's a bust and small baller brand, man, he's a big baller, man. He's a triple-double big baller, right? Because it's going to be a triple-double threat every single night, all right? And Kuzma, 15 points off the bench. Shout out to Kuzi, man. 8 points yesterday, 15 tonight. He's going to be up in the double digits. He needs to start at power forward, in my opinion. I loved the lineup when they had Corey Brewer, Lonzo Ball. They had Kuzma, Ingram, and Brook Lopez. Something like that would be magical, man. Big baller brand, baby. That's right. That's right. But anyways, man, I hope you guys are as excited as I am. Talk to me, Laker fans. Talk to me. I'm in such good spirits. I answer any question, man. I don't even have to be about basketball. That's how hyped I am. Oh my God, yo, the future is bright in Los Angeles. Magic Johnson, great job of starting a new, fresh blueprint for this team. You know, bringing a leader like Lonzo. He showed his leadership tonight. He literally made sure the team stayed under control. You know, I gotta tell you, man. Yeah, I'll tell you what, I love Nance as starting as well, but eventually it's going to be Kuzma because at times Nance is very tentative and Kuzma's going to give Lonzo those assists. You know, Nance sometimes struggles on the jumper, and when we play better teams, they're going to put the clamps, they're going to force Nance to be a scorer. So that's why we need Kuzma, because Kuzma is dynamic. He cuts without the basketball. He continues to play without the basketball. And he's not afraid to pull the trigger, and that's what we need. We need a triple threat, guys. Zoe going to be a top 5 point guard in 2 to 3 years, man. I think it's going to be sooner than that, baby. He's so good, man. He showed his leadership tonight. I think in the next 1 to 2 years, he's going to be a top 3 point guard. Honestly, amazing. He is the true definition of a point guard. All these other imposters, they're just combo guards. I finally understand. Well, I don't finally. Like I said, I've been on Lonzo forever. But I understand exactly what LeVar's talking about, a true point guard in Lonzo Ball. The kid is amazing, guys. After tonight's game, what do you think our win-loss projection will be, Dan? I've been saying it, man. I believe in this team, and KCP is only going to make us better. He's going to give us more depth. More depth, all right? We showed our depth tonight, but we're going to have even more depth, okay? And even guys like Zoo, who are skilled and talented, didn't play tonight, but they're going to have their due. I still project us winning anywhere from 40 to 42 games, and I think we're making the playoffs. I really do. I believe in this team. This is the kind of effort we have to show, the kind of heart we have to play with every single night. And we just have to play under control. And I think Lonzo, once they buy into him being the leader, you know, co-captains, him and Brandon Ingram, then the offense is going to settle down and they're going to take whatever Lonzo gives them, easy shots, man. Will Lonzo Ball make it to the All-Star team? You know what? If he puts up numbers like these, he's so popular, I'm sure he will. But he has to continue to play like this, man. And it's not going to happen every night, but he will have his nights when he's going to take over, man. Hey, 42 games, laugh at me now. Smile now, cry later, guys. You guys were already bashing on the Lakers since last night. So all you guys who are pessimistic, it don't matter, guys. You're not going to kill my enthusiasm. I'm happy. 37-38 wins, that's still respectable. But I believe in this team. And in order to get to the playoffs, it'll have to be 41 or 42. These are the kind of games we have to win tonight. We have to beat these lower tier teams, and we have to give ourselves a shot versus those other teams. So very excited, guys. This is exactly what I expected out of the Lakers. LA balling 24/7. Thank you, buddy. Man, y'all the best, son. You gonna make my night even better with donation, man. Thank you, bro. Shout out to you, man. Much love. I said this before. That's right, man. Tell them right now. Now's your guys' time to glow. All you Laker fans that were being destroyed on Twitter, all you Laker fans that were being ridiculed after Game 1 versus the stinking Clippers, you know, now's your time to glow. Everybody that called Lonzo a bust, that said Brandon Ingram was garbage, all this stuff, go. You know, I command you guys to go and shower these, you know, social media sites and give them a taste of their own medicine, because those they're so annoying, guys. You don't understand how annoying they are. They make me laugh at the same time, but it's just annoying when they have zero basketball IQ and they base players' careers based on few games. You know what I'm saying? So we got the best player in the draft by far. He controls the tempo on both ends, man. On both ends, all right? The way he was rebounding the ball, okay? Those quarterback Super Bowl passes he was making, guys. The only other player that I've seen do that in the league once in a while is Kevin Love, but that's once in a while. And he has LeBron. This guy's doing it with subpar talent, you know, good to subpar talent. And it's just totally spectacular to watch, man. The way he just delivers those passes on point. Oh, man, don't even go there. Oh, my God, Lake Show. Bro, you hit me with a big 2-0. Shout out to Lake Show, man. Y'all got to check him out. He's always dropping Laker videos as well. That's my dog, man. High basketball IQ. Check him out. Much love, man. Lake Show always shows me mad love on the donation tips, man. I appreciate it. Thank you, sir. But, man, all right, answering questions right now. Super hype, guys. How can we not preach it? All right. When these guys, they run in their mouth after one game, then I'm going to run my mouth after one game. Normally, I don't do this, but I got to do it for all them haters. That's why I titled the video what I titled it, man. Lonzo Ball and the Lakers shut the haters up, and that's exactly what happened tonight. On the road, bounce back game. We had to have it. I don't care if it's by 2 or 10, we had to have it. This is one of those dubs that you just got to get, man. And this is, we're a young team, we're learning, but this is how you close out on the road. That's huge. Now, I want to see us continue to build on this. Did you see Laker film room video today? I haven't caught it yet because I've been busy today, but I'm definitely going to catch it when I get a chance, man. Definitely going to catch that. Laker film room, man, shout out to him. Much love. Very, very astute and student of the game. Just amazing. You know, high basketball IQ. Love that channel, man. Love that channel. I agree. It bothers me too. It bothers me too when professionals try to trash our young talent, our future of the league, man. But this is a big FU to all of them, guys. That's what this was tonight. Tonight was Lonzo Ball showing he's triple baller brand, man. Triple double baller brand. If I'm LeVar Ball, I'm marketing a new shirt that says triple double baller brand, and give me my percentage for that, bro, because I came up with that. So triple double baller brand. That's what it should be. Triple double, baby. He's on the board. Oh man, Holy Chance, man. Holy smokes. Shout out to Holy Chance. Good looking out, baby. They donating tonight, baby. It's a good night for you. We're gonna take you out to dinner. Well, yeah, man. Super hype, guys. Super excited, man. A lot of people want to trade Julius Randle. Let me ask you guys, who would you guys trade Julius Randle for right now? Because right now the market is going to be tight. I would wait till at least December when teams already saw what they have and they're ready to flip all that extra stuff. That's when I would trade Julius. But who would you guys do it, man? Who would you guys trade Julius Randle for? I mean, I think we need a shooter. Another shooter out there would be nice. Maybe a two-way player. Yeah, Lonzo's very smart for his age. Ira, I agree 100%. He helped close out this game, man. Awesome, man. Lonzo Ball, seriously? What a player. He's going to be he's one of those players that comes in once every 10 years and just does work. And we're going to remember this draft because we also got Kyle Kuzma from there. Josh Hart, who, by the way, shout out to Josh Hart. I seen him on the court today. He didn't get many minutes, but he's still coming back from that injury. So I can't wait to see what he has. Thomas Bryant, who I love his energy and his heart. So this was a great draft for us, man. You're the best, man. Thank you, Wavy Vibes. I appreciate that, bro. You guys making my night. I swear I'm so hyped. Look, I'm over here rapping and rhyming. But seriously, the Lakers have a really bright future. And we are now 1-1 on the season, but record aside, we play the Pelicans, and the Pelicans actually beat. I believe they beat. Last I checked, they were beating the Warriors. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think they beat the Warriors. Now the Warriors are 0-2. But again, it's early in the season. That means nothing. The Warriors are still a powerhouse. But the Pelicans look nice. They actually got that win, And what was your question, man? Re-ask it again because I didn't see it, brother. You said Dan answered my question, but I didn't see it, man. I'm over here talking. I'm flapping my gums tonight. Oh, Warriors won? Okay, my bad. Okay. Warriors won. Last I checked, the Pelicans were winning. But that shows me the Pelicans are going to be a tough matchup for us, on Sunday. But I cannot wait. I feel like we're battle-tested, guys. We're gonna become one of those gritty questions. How excited are you for KCP and Brewers defense? I'm very excited. I've been preaching defense since we got KCP. KCP is magnificent. He's amazing. He's benevolent. Any word you could think of, KCP is going to take our defense even up another level. And I love Larry Nance starting. I would prefer still Kuzma for the offensive end. But if Larry Nance continues to bring this energy, the way he put the clamps on Devin Booker for bumping him, guys, I love to see that. That almost brought interior tears of joy to me. I was so happy. Oh, my God, when I seen him just try to cross my man Larry over and he poked the ball away. Oh, man. I haven't seen those kind of hustle plays since Metal World Peace. Loving it. Is Ricky Rubio a fair comparison for Lonzo? Hell no. Get out of here with that. Ricky can't score to save his life. I don't even know if Ricky has ever scored more than 20 points per game. Maybe he has. Maybe he hasn't. But Ricky he's a good point guard. He's just not what Lonzo is. Lonzo's a guy who's going to feel out what the defense gives him, and he's going to take over games with his passing or his scoring. His jumper is actually wet, guys. He had a couple threes. I'm telling you guys. I've been saying it. I said it when he was in UCLA. His jump shot reminds me of Kevin Martin. Kevin Martin was one of the best shooters in the league. So, hey, what up, Dr. Pepper? How you doing, man? Named after one of my favorite sodas. Psych. Hate Dr. Pepper. Not the person, the soda. But yeah, man, I'm telling you guys, man, I mumble a lot. I talk a lot when I'm really hyped, man. I'm so happy right now. I'm so happy to be on with you guys. So ask away, man. Ingram at the 2, Kuzma at the 3, Larry at the 4. You the man, bro. No, you the man, Michael. Thanks for, hey, I appreciate the donation, buddy. You are the man, man. I love you guys. Best fans in the world. Michael James, all right. I don't want to mispronounce your last name, but is that Bowditch Jr., if I'm not mistaken? But you know what? Or Bowditch, I'm not sure. Let me go back and, okay, Bowditch Jr. Hey, brother, I appreciate the donation, man. And I agree with your lineup, actually. Ingram at the 2, Kuzma at the 3, or vice versa. You could flip them. Larry at the 4. I would love it. But KCP's probably going to start for his defense, man. That kid is, KCP's no joke. And you guys are going to learn to love him, man. He's going to be in there, Okay, Dan, question. How in the world is Brewer only rated a 70 overall? I don't know, man. Same reason that Jordan Clarkson's only rated like 78 or 77. Those guys are underrated. 2K, get at me, man. If you guys need some suggestions for 2K ratings, I got you, man. I'm biased, but I'm realistic. So I got you guys on the Lakers suggestions if you guys need somebody. Yeah, Corey Brewer should at least be like a 78 with the way he puts the clamps and slashes. I love that kid, man. That's right, man. Hey, catch me on that catchphrase, guys. You guys heard it here first, man. You know, Lonzo Ball is a triple-double big baller brand, son. That's what he is, because he's going to be putting up triple-doubles nightly basis when he hits his prime. Trust me. Should we still have traded D'Lo? Oh, man. Hell yeah. Did you guys not see when we play team ball? We have enough scoring, guys. We went up into the 120s. We don't need D'Lo. If anything, our defense is going to get better without D'Lo in the lineup. D'Lo's perfect where he's at. He's hooping over there. I love D'Lo. I told you guys, I like D'Lo a lot, but he's no longer a Laker. I'm so past that. And nights like this, when Lonzo shows me he's the future of the league, not just the Lakers, I'm so happy we trade D'Lo because he's a true point guard. Dan, how do you feel about Fultz? You know, the jury's still out on that kid. I'm not gonna make any sort of predictions on him. I like his talent. He looks like a good combo guard who can attack, nice mid-range pull-up game. His three ball still doesn't seem there. His shot looks a little broken, but so does Lonzo, so we can't judge on that. So yeah, man, I like the kid, but he ain't Lonzo Ball. That's all I gotta say. When the Lakers start to run the floor, they will be unstoppable with Lonzo passing. I agree. And every time we rebound, we better look for Lonzo, man. We better look for that kid because that kid does the best, highest percentage passes out there, man. He messed up a couple of times, but that's okay. He's going to take risks and he's going to fail, and that's how he learns. But overall, man, yeah, I think he's locked for Rookie of the Year. Look, Ben Simmons has been impressive, but Lonzo's actually going to translate to W's. And Ben Simmons, I don't know if that team's still ready to win, even in the East. But they look nice. They look nice. But a lot is going to depend on staying healthy for them. But Lonzo's the real deal. Chances Lakers make the A seed. All right, if I have to give them a rating out of 10, I give them a 5 out of 10, guys. Or I give them a 40% chance of making the A seed, in my opinion. But everything has to go good. Dan, question. What do you think of possibility of signing Matt Thomas in our 15-man roster? He was a sharpshooter. We're already kind of stacked at the 15-man roster. I really don't want to cut anybody. I like our squad as it is. Unless we trade Julius Randle and clear up space, then we can talk about signing a shooter. But Matt Thomas was a good summer league shooter. I don't know if it's going to translate to the NBA. If so, somebody else would have probably picked him up. I'm not, crapping on the kid or whatever. But how about we go for a proven shooter like Anthony Morrow or somebody who's been around the league for a while. Somebody that is going to hit when they're wide open. Would you prefer Brandon Ingram as shooting guard or KCP? Probably KCP. But I did like what I saw from Brandon tonight, man. I'm telling you guys, this kid has the world of potential. He's only 20 years old, and he hasn't even filled his body out. When he does, he might be the next Giannis, man. Or he could be. I mean, there's so many comparisons you can make to him because he's a lanky guy. But, man, I cannot believe that Stephen A. jumped the gun and he went out to destroy our young talent after one game. I mean, you're supposed to be a professional on TV. I lost a lot of respect for him, but I've always been a Skip Bayless guy anyway. So, not just because he's a realist and he talks real about the Lakers, but because he doesn't ride the popular opinion. Dan, question. Trade Randle for a backup point guard, or do you like Caruso and Ennis? For now, Caruso and Ennis will hold their own. I see Jordan Clarkson running some backup point guard as well there, handling the ball. So, for now, we're okay. Do you see Julius being traded? If he continues playing like this and has this bad attitude, yes, I do. Sooner rather than later. Magic ain't going to take no crap. I said the same thing about D'Angelo. The youngest Laker ever to have those numbers. That's what's up, man. That's what's up. Youngest Laker ever. Hey, that's all I want to hear. Youngest Laker ever. Anything? Sounds good to me, man. Is 20 points per game possible for Ingram? A real possibility this year? You know what? I think he's going to be anywhere between 17 and 20. But that's really good. That's a huge jump from 9 points per game. So, hey, man. Superstars aren't born overnight unless your name's LeBron James. Even Steph Curry took like 3 or 4 years before he hit his stride. Hey, what's up, King Supreme? I see you, bro. I see you. All right, Dan. Who do you see being the first Laker traded before the trade deadline? Whoa, okay. Well, everybody's talking about Julius, and I'm sure Magic Johnson probably already circled his name. Stephen A. Smith said something interesting this morning. He said they tried to trade Julius, but there was no takers. Half of the crap Stephen A. Smith says is just talking out of his chunk hole, so I don't believe it. But maybe they will if he continues horrible attitude, man. I don't like it. Why have an attitude, man? You're supposed to buy into the team system and do whatever the coaches ask from you. Eventually, if you play good enough, you might get back into the starting lineup. But you're not going to win by moping around and not giving full effort. You know, if I'm a coach, I take away all his minutes and give them to Zoo or somebody else who wants to try hard. That's what I would do, though. We need shooters. Yeah, we can use some shooters, but at the same time, look how much we scored tonight. So, do we really need shooters, or do we just need to play more team ball, move the rock around, spread the wealth, and get out on a fast break? That's what I think we really need to do. Jordan Clarkson looks much improved in mid range and his overall game. So I'm very happy. Very, very happy. I tell you guys, man. Today didn't open my eyes. I already knew these kids had this potential, but I just rejoice that a lot of lower basketball IQ fans will also see what I and a lot of us have been seeing for a long time. You know what I mean? And the haters, like this. I was like, haters are gonna be quiet tonight, and I'm gonna sleep like a baby. That's what I love the best. I'm gonna sleep like a baby. Dan, do you think we'll be co with Lonzo for the future and Ingram? Yeah, man. Our future is set. Those guys are. There's a reason Magic said Brandon Ingram, Lonzo, those kids are untouchable. Add Kuzma to the mix. Kuzma is really special. A kid coming in as a rookie, dropping in 15 points just like that on the road, in crucial moments, that's big, man. That's big. Hey, No Pill Zero, I see you, bro. Last time I got your name wrong. No Pill Zero, I see you, bro. Thank you, man. Thank you for the donation, man. From the bottom of my heart, you guys #1 fans. Ingram is going to be a Swiss Army player. Zoe is a floor general. Clarkson and Kuzma are going to grab buckets. I agree, man. Our bench looks good with those two as well. So that's why I'm not mad right now at Kuzma not starting, because he does provide that good firepower off the bench. And I'm telling you guys, we have a better bench than a lot of the league. The Suns had to keep bringing in Booker and Bledsoe because they couldn't get production out of these lesser guards. You know what I mean? 50 wins and we're in the playoffs. Oh, man, I don't know about 50 wins. We're pushing it with 40, 42. I'd be happy with that. Whether we make the playoffs or not, that's a huge jump. A lot of people believe we're going to win like 30, 35. And then Stephen A. went on the record and said, 20-something. But, Stephen A. is Stephen A. He rides the momentum. Randle for Aaron Gordon. Whew, I would actually love that deal. But I don't think the Magic will do it. I mean, he's having a beast start to the season. Right now, if you guys don't know, they're showing NBA League Pass for free. Check that out on the website, on the app. All you got to do is type in your email address and you should get, up until Tuesday. So I've been watching games and Aaron Gordon looks really nice. Why can't we keep Lonzo long-term, average double-double? Well, I'm not sure what you're talking about. You're talking about Lopez. Sorry, I read that wrong. Yeah, we can keep him long-term. He keeps playing like this, man. I don't see why not. But he is going to have to take a little pay cut if we want to sign max free agents. That's the only dilemma with him. Or he can wait till we sign the max free agents, then we go over the cap to sign him. The Lakers are willing to overpay to win championships or to be in contention. Excuse me. Dan, Brewer was in Booker's jersey tonight. Yeah, man. And the best part is that's the way you lock down a player, or at least, get him out of his game, because he didn't lock him down. Booker still had a hell of a night. But he got him out of his game and he made him force some stuff, and that's what changed the momentum of the game. That's the way you do it. You don't got to get all dirty like Beverly, That's why I've been saying it, man. I was happy when we did that Brewer trade. If you guys been with me for a while, I was excited for Brewer because he brings that intensity and he's a good, savvy veteran. And he leads by example. So a lot of people were making fun of that trade as well when we traded away Lou Williams. But look, nobody's talking about Lou Williams anymore. So we got a draft pick and we got Corey Brewer. I was happy with that trade as well. So far, Magic A+ front office, all the moves. Love them all. I don't know. I'm very happy with Larry Nance. So how much do you think Lopez will last for in free agency? I think maybe upwards of $12 million a year. Now, if he wants to stay here, he shouldn't take more than $15 million a year. If he wants to go elsewhere, he might get anywhere from 15 to 20. Dan, do you see Brook Lopez staying with the Lakers in the future? Sure, man. If he puts up big numbers, this is his hometown. He's going to love playing with Lonzo Ball. Lonzo's going to give him some wide open buckets. He gave him so many wide open shots tonight. On pick and roll, Lonzo's going to be deadly with him. I've been saying it for a while. I don't see why you wouldn't want to stay here, honestly. It's all going to be about the numbers, though. And at the end of the day, if we bring max free agents, that's the key for him to stay as well, to take a pay cut. What's good, Dan? So excited for the first win. I feel you, bro. I was super hyped as soon as I came into the video, man. I'm still super hyped. I'm going to sleep like a baby tonight. All those haters are going to sleep. You know, they're going to be upset. They're going to look to nitpick. But that's why we backhand them, you know, Serena Williams style. We're just going to backhand these haters all year long because there's going to be games where our young players are going to struggle and they're going to reappear, guys, like magic. They're just going to come out. Bloop, 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 bloop. But you know what, guys? Big middle finger to them tonight. And that's what it's all about, man. That's what it's all about. Beverly, who exactly? Man, I could have sworn Patrick Beverly came up to me once and asked me for money on the street, bro. I could have sworn I seen him somewhere. That's all I got to say about Patrick. That's all I got to say. That's all I got to say. Hey, Corey Brewer over Beverly all day, man. Corey Brewer can actually get to the rim and finish. So that's one thing, you know, Beverly can't do. Yeah, hey, we're never going to trade players that are doing good. So don't even worry about that. Clarkson's balling out to start. He's playing very efficiently. That's what I love the most. As long as he continues to do that, you know, and not get tunnel vision, I'm happy with him. Now you see why me and Dan prefer Nance over Randle. Exactly, Kevin King. Great minds think alike. Small minds are close-minded. That's the way it works, man. You got to be open-minded to change. If something ain't working, you got to change it. You know? Dan Mike's Lakers talk be talking facts. That's right. That's right. Good looking out, homie. Good looking out, bro. Hope he gets D. What part of the game do you think Lonzo needs to I think you mean improve. You said approve, but I think you mean improve. Yes, there's many parts of his game he can improve still. Honestly, I can't really nitpick because I like his overall game. So just continue to be aggressive. That's what he has to continue to do. Continue looking for a shot, very much like he did today. He took shots when he was wide open. He got to the rim when they gave him the lane. He just played perfectly, so I can't really nitpick on him. You know, his defense can use some improvement, but I've been very excited just seeing him, the way he continues to fight through screens and just effort. That's all we care about, and he's continuing to show that effort. So you got to be hyped for that boy, man. Bright future. Randle could follow the rotation. Hey, I wouldn't be shocked if Randle didn't get many minutes after the way he's been playing. Would not be shocked. Thank you, Layshaw. I appreciate you, bro. I see you, man. Layshaw's my dog. I swear to you. Every video he's here supporting, man. Just like a lot of you guys. I know Kevin King, Pika Pete. I know a lot of you homies, man. You guys are like family. I'm so used to seeing you guys here. It just brightens up my night. Trade Randle in December? Most likely, if there's going to be a trade, it might be Randle, and it might be around December or the trade deadline. But he's going to have to get his trade value up because right now, I don't know what we can get for Randle the way he's playing. The league notices, you know. The league is always studying everything. They look at the plus minuses. You know, they geek out about all this stuff before they make a trade. They're not going to blindly just trade based on potential or whatever. They're going to look for production, right? Unless you're a team that, you know, has no young talent. We already took advantage of Brooklyn with that, but we'll see what happens. Dan, what did you find most impressive about Ingram's game tonight? The most impressive thing I find about his game is that no matter if he continues to struggle, he's still looking for a shot. He's still being very aggressive. He's put in the work, so eventually his game's going to come. We saw tonight. Tonight was a good example, man. So that's what I like about him. The way he doesn't get discouraged no matter what a lot of fans and media is saying about him. Even, like I said, Stephen A. calling him a bust, basically. Yeah, he continues to keep his ear low to the ground and just work hard. And that's the mark of a true great player. People forget, man. If we had Twitter and all that back in the Kobe era, they would have probably, you know, Twitter traded him millions of times because his rookie season wasn't the most greatest statistically. Neither was his sophomore year. But, you know, towards that third, fourth year, that's when they start taking over. I keep telling people, be patient. I agree, Kevin King. Yep, he's playing terrible, man. Julius Randle is kind of embarrassing us out there. Randle for Oladipo, my God, that would be a steal of a trade for us because Victor Oladipo he's a two-way guard. He'd be the perfect starting shooting guard, but KCP's kind of like a Victor Oladipo except less on the scoring end. But, man, I'm telling you guys, don't overlook KCP, man. I keep telling you guys, don't overlook KCP. Randle played like a game of one. Yeah, man. Unfortunately, Randle's trying to force his way back into the starting lineup. That's just not going to happen. He has to be realistic. Play within the flow of the offense. Towards the end of the game, he didn't even want to touch the ball because he already knew he messed up. But he just needs to be more smart about the way he plays. Dude, Randle, Kuzma, and Dang trade package. No. Do not trade Kyle Kuzma, man. Kyle Kuzma is going to be special for us. I keep telling people he reminds me of a young Carmelo, man. A more raw Carmelo Anthony, but He has all the moves. Did you guys see the way he was just finishing around the basket? I love it, man. I love it. He catches the ball, he's looking to finish immediately. That's the kind of aggression we need from our wings. KCP is back on Sunday. That's the greatest news because our defense is already looking better. Although we did give up too many points, but it was on the road. Understandable. You know, they got hot. But, man, KCP is going to bring a different layer of defense to our roster, man. Just a great player. Dan, question. The Pelicans game is going to be difficult because of the size. It continues. AD, what's your opinion? And Cousins. Yeah, it's going to be difficult. Every game, every night in the NBA, even when you play the Brooklyn Nets, every game is a struggle, especially for a young team because we haven't exactly executed for 48 minutes. No team, it's impossible to execute 48 minutes, but you got to try to execute for the most part in the game. Tonight we made more mistakes. Look, I've been so positive, but there was some mistakes. Sometimes on fast breaks, we don't convert. We got to learn to convert every single time. Those are easy points. Free throws, we got to learn to cash in on those at least 80% of the time. And, you know, just little things here and there that we could, you know, like the play where Brandon Ingram had Lonzo Ball ahead of him running on the wing on his left side. And he tried to take it all the way, you know, to the basket instead of playing with his teammates. It was like a fast break. He should have got his ball to the guard, the point guard, and let him make the play for them. You know, maybe he would have got it back for a dunk. But those are things that we're going to learn with experience and with time, right? So the Lakers are going to continue to struggle at times, but we're going to continue to grow. Tonight's the perfect kind of night that gets fans excited and it buys these young players more time because now, okay, now you see what they can do. So now you can sit back and relax if they have a bad game. Don't worry about the trolls, you know. Don't panic. Don't try to say trade everybody. None of that stuff, right? So you got to be excited, man. You got to be excited for this year in the NBA is going to be one of the more exciting ones that I can remember in a long time. We got all these super teams, all these new players. You know, even the Sixers are fun to watch. If I had League Pass, I'd watch the Sixers every night because they're fun to watch, right? Even though they're losing right now, 0-2. But, man. Dan, who would you start tomorrow night against the Pelicans? Well, the starting lineup, I already know who it's going to be, so I'm cool with it. Right now, it's working, so Larry Nance is fine at power forward. But if Larry Nance starts struggling, and especially if we look stagnant on the in our offense, then I would start Kuzma at the 4. But as of right now, it's fine. Just subbing KCP for Corey Brewer. But Corey Brewer has earned himself some backup minutes, man. Corey Brewer has earned himself some major backup minutes. I'd play him at least 20 to 25 minutes per game the way he's playing, man. His hustle, grit, determination is rubbing off on players. Even Larry Nance, you know, it's rubbing off on these players. So that's the kind of players we need, guys, to be successful, right? That's it. Randle, one of our better ISO players. He can't shoot. Yeah. Randle's just out of control all the time, right? He forces things, and the defense, they read it. They block his shot. The defense, they pull the chair out from underneath. He travels. You know, they poke the ball away. He loses the ball. He just needs to be less predictable. He needs to learn how to play more off the ball, and that's why I had said since last year that I would have much rather start Larry Nance because at least Larry plays his role and doesn't hurt our offense. If he doesn't help it, at least he doesn't hurt it. And Julius hurts our offense and our defense because he doesn't even try on that end. How about Kuzma, Robert Horry comparison? I like it. I like that comparison. But Robert Horry became more of a 3-ball spot-up shooter towards the end of his career. So I would like to think Kuzma can do a lot more than that. That's my only thing. I really like the Carmelo Anthony comparison because he has good footwork. He can take it to the basket, finish around the rim, and he can shoot. Do you see Boogie fighting against Randle in the next game? No, because Randle might not see enough of the court. Question, Dan, will we re-sign KCP? I don't know. That's a tough one, man. Too early to tell. If he balls out, maybe. I don't know. Hey, thanks again, No Pill Zero. Thank you, brother. Appreciate it. 5 minutes for Bogut before he gets injured. Hey, they're playing him. He looks rusty at times, but I do like his passing ability, man. What a beautiful pass to Julius Randle on the cut there. That was beautiful to watch. Hey, what's up, Fathers of Bass? I see you, brother. How you doing? We got that W, baby. We got it. First one of the year. First of many, hopefully. Dan, question. What do you think about Randle's 3 fouls in 11 seconds? Frustration. Simply frustration. That's him being frustrated because he's not able to do what he worked on over the summer, you know. I feel for the guy a little bit because the fan base has already turned on him. And he worked his tail off in the summer. So, but he needs to get out of his head and know that it's about the team first before himself, right? And then Only then will Randle continue to play good. He had a decent preseason off the bench. I guess he thought that because he had a decent preseason off the bench, he was going to start. And so his body language is off. You know, he's not feeling it. But honestly, dude, you play great off the bench, you're going to stay on the bench. Okay? Because you're not playing great as a starter. Man. Jesus, I'm so hyped, guys. Flow with it, Dan. Man, I need a beat, bro. I'm a better flower with beats. You got to catch me prepared, man. I like freestyling, but not a cappella, man. But I feel you, though, man. Hey, I'm going to drop tracks real soon, man. Music video coming to you guys. Most likely this weekend. If not this weekend, maybe next week. So I got you, Lakeshore. I see you, bro. I see you. You be trying to make me rap. I see you. Trade Randle and dang. That would be great if we can ship them both out and bring back like a late first-round pick or maybe a young piece. I'd be happy with that. Much love. Lakers will come up. That's what's up, bro. Albert Reyes, much love to you, man. I already know. We already on the come up, man. Hey, the future's bright. That's all we care about. Nance is a team player and has high IQ. 100% Kevin King. Larry Nance is the type of player that helps your team, even if his stats don't always tell the whole story. But he's the type of guy that he's going to make the game-winning plays. And he's going to get his off of hustle plays. They don't even draw up plays for Larry Nance. You can see because every time he catches the ball, he's looking for his teammates. You know? Big Baller Brand album. That's right. I might. Hey, thank you guys, man. Thank you guys a lot, man. You guys are the best. How would you trade for Randle and Dang? How would you trade for Randle and Dang? You mean who would I trade for Randle and Dang? Honestly, I don't know. Right now, I don't see a lot of people on the trade market because people are still evaluating their team. So they're not going to put out players just like that. Even Randle is probably not, going to be traded if he even does get traded till like around mid-December or, January or February before the trade deadline. So I'm not sure right now, man. Too early to tell, but it would be nice to have a nice shooter. I would take Peanuts for Dang and Randle. Damn, that's cold-blooded, babe. That's cold-blooded, but that's crazy, man. He said Peanuts. Good vids, man. Hey, I appreciate it, man. I try, bro. It's easy to me to make videos for you guys, man. I could just live stream because it's just so fun to talk basketball, man. I talk basketball with my friends, neighbors, brothers, even with my girl. Sometimes I feel like I over-talk to my girl basketball, but we love it, man. We love b-ball. We love it. Randle's not a star caliber player. He's a great bench player. I agree. This is already his 4th year, and unfortunately, he's only gotten to play, I think, 3 of those. But it's by the 3rd year you kind of start telling what kind of players they are, right? So that's what it is, man. Randle's probably just going to be a really good bench player, if that. But if he has a bad attitude, he's going to end up, I don't know where, at the end of the pine somewhere. Let me see. I still don't like the team's defense tonight. Yes, I agree. But what I did like was the fact that they were able to pull out the game and put the clamps on players when they were trying to make a run. I did like that. Now, we did have a collapse towards the end of the 4th quarter, but that comes with being a young team. Bottom line is we got the W. That's all that matters, man. That's all that matters. But, yes, I agree, man. Those 3 balls are killing us. We have to learn to rotate better on defense and not to ball watch. A lot of times, even Larry Nance, I caught him ball watching, and his guy got wide open for 3s. We're in a different league now where everybody can shoot, man. Everybody can shoot. Dan, question. Randle for Dejounte Murray? I think we can get something a little bit better than that, but I feel you, man. I mean, at this point, some people are willing to trade him for whatever, but he does have some value. Power forward who can handle a little bit, even though he's out of control. He can finish inside and sometimes even stretch the floor. So I think he has a little more value than that. Who do you think will win Rookie of the Year? Lonzo Ball, baby. Lonzo Ball. Definitely. Triple-double threat, especially if he's getting more wins than Ben Simmons. Now, it's early, but if we end up having a better record, then he deserves the MVP. The Rookie of the Year. Whoa, I said MVP. Slow down, Dan. Slow down. Who is the next team we play? The Pelicans on Sunday. Keep it locked right here, man. Keep it locked. Couple more questions and I'm getting off, man. I gotta head out to the grocery store, 24 hours, Walmart out there. But I'll take a couple more questions, man. Super hype, super duper hype. Hope you guys are as excited, man. Finally, we get to see the potential of these young players just come out in a game that matters. It's beautiful to watch. Kuzma's mind is a sponge, and that's the way it should be. Every young player, even guys like Julius, should still be trying to learn. They shouldn't feel, happy with where they're at. Randle for Jody Meeks? Nah, bro. We got to get something better than that. This guy was a lottery pick, so at the very least, a late first-round pick. I predict the Lakers will beat the Pelicans. Hopefully, baby. Hopefully, I'm counting on that prediction, man. They're going to be a tough team, though. They're going to be a lot harder than the Suns, I'll tell you that. So, if tonight we had to bring our A game, tomorrow, Sunday, we got to bring our A-plus game. Parsons seems unhappy with Memphis. Would you trade for him? No, I don't like Chandler Parsons. I think he's one of the worst contracts out there. Kuzma for all-rookie first team? If he continues to play like this off the bench, I don't see why not. I really don't see why not. Levine is a free agent in 2018. Man, we got bigger fish to fry in 2018. I ain't looking at Levine. No way. I mean, he's a good player, good product from UCLA, but I think he's very similar to Jordan Clarkson. So I'm happy where we're at, JC. Randle for TJ Leaf. You know what? That's not bad. I would take a young prospect like TJ Leaf, especially because he has good chemistry with Lonzo. So I actually like TJ Leaf. But anyways, guys, that's going to cut it for me, man. I appreciate you guys, especially. I appreciate everybody, but thank you guys, especially the ones who donated, man. You guys made my night even more exciting. But I love all you guys, man. Thank you guys so much for coming on the channel. Keep it locked right here. You guys already know I got you guys on all things Lakers, man. So shout out to the Lake Show. Check him out if you guys already haven't. My man. There's so many great Laker channels out there. Just watch, man, and enjoy your guys' selves because, we can actually sit back and now we can be the trolls, right? Because they were the trolls for 24 hours. Now we can get them back. So, Laker Nation, just go out there, have fun, man. Get after everybody who left those stupid comments. Just get after them, man. Have fun, guys. Enjoy Laker Nation. Peace out till Sunday, man. Much love. Stay up. I'll catch you guys on the next one.